Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Now Yellowstone is over. Make sure to catch up on Taylor Sheridan's replacement Western show. Taylor Sheridan's hit neo-Western Yellowstone series concluded with Season 5, leaving many fans of Kevin Costner's John Dutton i.e. and the Dutton family looking for a replacement. While there are other Yellowstone stories to enjoy in the historical prequel series, Sheridan established as precursors to the 5 seasons of Yellowstone, called 1883 and 1923 for their respective years. The screenwriter has a more modern Western for those who aren't interested in delving into the Dutton family's past. Yellowstone's replacement series is currently streaming on Paramount+, where fans can jump right into the action. Following Yellowstone's Season 5 finale, whether the series will return for Yellowstone Season 6 is inconclusive. While Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 14 could easily stand as a series finale, Paramount Network advertised the conclusion as a Season 5 rather than a series finale, leaving the door open for a continuation. While an official opportunity to continue the Dutton story exists after Beth and Rip's Yellowstone spin-off story garnered confirmation, it could be years before Yellowstone fans can tune in, warranting a replacement for the series for now. There's one modern-day Sheridan Western fans can turn to. After depicting the power struggle for the largest continuous ranch in the country in Yellowstone, Taylor Sheridan tackles another enormous American industry in landmen. The spiritual Yellowstone continuation occurs in modern-day Texas amid the booming and volatile oil industry, spearheaded by Billy Bob Thornton, who appears briefly in 1883 but takes center stage in Landman. The series contains themes similar to Sheridan's Dutton saga, complete with a dangerous industry and high stakes with billions of dollars of profit. However, Landman is several episodes into its Season 1 run, so viewers need to catch up to enjoy the finale on time. Landman centers on Billy Bob Thornton as Tommy Norris, a crisis executive for an oil company run by Texas oil titan Monty Miller, played by Mad Men's Jon Hamm. Like Yellowstone, Landman is a family drama, with Tommy's family making up a significant portion of the Landman cast and driving the narrative. Ali Larter plays Tommy's ex-wife, Angela Norris, and the series features his adolescent children, Cooper Norris, played by Jacob Loafland and Michelle Randolph, as teenage daughter Ainsley Norris, respectively. Those who especially liked the family drama aspects of Yellowstone, or the discussions it unearthed about power, have something to look forward to in Landman. With a mix of family dynamics and a battle to protect and maintain one of the country's most crucial industries, Landman has all the elements that Yellowstone had to contribute to its longevity. While confirmation doesn't exist yet that Taylor Sheridan's replacement series will return, an optimistic Landman Season 2 update from stars Michelle Randolph and Paulina Chavez suggests hope for a second outing, noted in an interview with Screen Rant. With the developing stories between the Norris family and those around them, Landman has plenty of material to keep the show running if Paramount renews it for another season. One of the most baffling Landman storylines is why Cooper and Ainsley hate each other so much. The siblings have a rivalry that has yet to be explained to the audience, and with plenty of different stories to tackle, we may not find out the root cause of Cooper and Ainsley's issue in Landman's Season 1. Cooper and Ainsley's feud could have intense origins, such as the sibling rivalry between Kelly Reilly's Beth and Wes Bentley's Jamie of Yellowstone, the cause of which wasn't fully fleshed out until Season 3. Landman could have something equally compelling in store. The future of the Yellowstone franchise remains uncertain following Yellowstone's Season 5 finale. While the franchise originally intended for Season 5, Part 2, to end the Dutton family saga, rumors exist that the story could continue with Yellowstone Season 6. That said, no confirmation of an official continuation exists outside a spin-off series. Just before the finale, Yellowstone announced a spin-off centering on Beth and Rip, played by Rayleigh and Cole Hauser respectively. The characters were presumed to lead Yellowstone Season 6, so their spin-off further muddles the franchise's future. Regardless of its direction, Yellowstone shows no signs of slowing down. After Taylor Sheridan's prequels became hits, the screenwriter teased more continuations, such as a modern-day Texas ranching spin-off called 6666 and the Madison, which will also take place in modern-day Montana. Yellowstone even teased another historical prequel, tentatively titled 1944. However, since the Madison is the only official Yellowstone spin-off in production, fans might consider tuning into Landman to fill their fix while waiting for Sheridan's Western saga to continue, which will officially happen when 1923 Season 2 premieres on Paramount Plus on February 23. With the conclusion of Yellowstone, Taylor Sheridan has left audiences longing for the sweeping vistas, complex characters, and gritty storytelling that became his signature. As the dust settles on the Dutton saga, fans may feel a void that only a Sheridan-crafted Western can fill. Fortunately, Sheridan isn't hanging up his cowboy hat just yet. His latest venture, The Outlaw Frontier, is poised to not only fill the gap left by Yellowstone, but potentially redefine the Western genre itself. A new era of storytelling, The Outlaw Frontier transports viewers to a different time and place than its predecessor. Set in the turbulent post-Civil War era, the series follows a group of misfit characters navigating the ungoverned territories of the American West. Unlike the sprawling ranch dramas of Yellowstone, this new series delves into the lawlessness, survival, and unlikely alliances that emerge in a world where the rules are still being written. The story centers on Elijah Kane, a disillusioned former Union soldier turned bounty hunter, who is reluctantly thrust into the role of protector for a small frontier town under siege from a powerful land baron. Kane is joined by an ensemble cast of morally ambiguous characters, including a vengeful widow, a disgraced sheriff, and a mysterious drifter whose motives are as opaque as the desert horizon. Together, they form an uneasy alliance to fight for their survival and carve out a semblance of justice in an unforgiving land. Sheridan's signature style. What sets The Outlaw Frontier apart is Sheridan's ability to weave intricate character arcs with broader societal commentary. As he did with Yellowstone, Sheridan uses the Western setting as a lens to explore contemporary issues. Themes of loyalty, corruption, and the cost of progress run deep in The Outlaw Frontier, offering a mirror to modern struggles while maintaining the rugged, timeless allure of the Old West. Fans of Yellowstone will find much to love in the show's richly drawn characters and high-stakes drama. However, The Outlaw Frontier takes a grittier approach, leaning into the raw desperation and moral ambiguity of its time period. Sheridan's writing thrives in this space, where heroes and villains blur and survival often comes at the expense of one's humanity. A visual feast. Sheridan's penchant for breathtaking cinematography is on full display in The Outlaw Frontier. The series is filmed on location in the vast, untamed landscapes of New Mexico and Colorado, capturing the rugged beauty and harsh realities of frontier life. Wide shots of arid deserts, dense pine forests, and sprawling plains serve not just as backdrops, but as characters in their own right, reflecting the isolation and unpredictability faced by those who dared to settle the West. The production design immerses viewers in the period, from weathered saloons and makeshift homesteads to the gritty costumes that speak of hard lives and harder choices. This attention to detail ensures that every frame of The Outlaw Frontier feels authentic, pulling audiences deeper into the story. A cast to remember. Sheridan has assembled an impressive cast to bring his vision to life. At the forefront is Oscar-nominated actor Jake Gyllenhaal as Elijah Kane, whose brooding intensity and nuanced performance anchor the series. Opposite him is Ruth Negga as Clara McBride, a widow with a score to settle and secrets of her own. The chemistry between the two leads crackles with tension, providing both conflict and unexpected moments of camaraderie. Rounding out the ensemble are veteran actor Sam Elliott as the disgraced sheriff Tom Harland, a man haunted by his failures, and rising star Florence Pugh as Leela, the enigmatic drifter whose past is as shadowy as her intentions. Each character brings their own complexities to the table, ensuring that no one, not even the villains, is purely good or evil.